In this video, we are going to talk about top 10 luxury private jets in the world. So before starting this video, please like this video, and subscribe to our channel for the future updates. More people are coming to see the benefits of flying privately as the aviation landscape evolves. Though many people would choose to charter a private jet, there is something special about having your own aircraft. It allows you to design the interiors, hire aircrew you trust, and know that the jet will always be available if you want to take a spontaneous trip. When acquiring a private jet, however, there are many factors to consider, including the aircraft's range, speed, and size. Another important consideration is the cost of the purchase, as private jet prices can vary greatly. Here's a list of the top 10 luxury private jets in the world. Let's start. Number 10. Boeing BBJ 777-9. The final and most expensive private aeroplane is also the most luxurious. The Boeing BBJ 777-9 is the most recent and lavish iteration of Boeing's 777 series to date, with 3,689 square feet of interior capacity to accommodate up to 75 passengers. Only one of these series has ever been sold, making it one of, if not the most, exclusive planes in the world, despite the fact that there are now over 480 orders in the works. With the BBJ 777-9, the BBJ 777X MAX series redefines luxury air travel. This one-of-a-kind aircraft is built on Boeing's best-selling 737 MAX aircraft. The Boeing BBJ 777-9 has a low cabin altitude and can fly for 11,000 nautical miles, 20,370 kilometers, making it your castle in the sky, assuming you can afford it. Number 9. Embraer Phenom 300E. When it comes to aviation pioneers, most people think of the Wright brothers, but it's frequently forgotten that the first controlled flight in an engine-powered plane, the hydrogen dirigible No. 1 of 1898, was achieved by the Brazilian Alberto Santos Dumont. Former Brazilian Air Force Major Ozias Silva created Embraer in 1969, and the company has since delivered over 8,000 aircraft to become one of the industry's leading companies. For the sixth year in a row, Embraer's Phenom 300 was the best-selling light business aircraft, an honor that the newer E variant, E for Enhanced, must live up to. The Phenom 300E is just as beautiful as its predecessor, but it also has next-generation avionics and a fully redesigned interior with improved ergonomics, more space, and more comfort. The blank sheet design has resulted in a cabin that is flooded with natural light and has one of the best pressurization levels in the industry, decreasing passenger and crew fatigue. Number 8. Airbus A380 Custom, Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal. Why not personalize the world's largest commercial airliner if you're looking for luxury and legroom in a private jet? Saudi Prince Al Walid bin Talal made the decision to do just that. The Prince's Airbus 380 private jet boasts 550 square meters of cabin area, which is more than enough room for all the comforts of home, even if home is a palace. The jet, dubbed the Flying Palace, has garage doors for cars and even a stable for carrying horses and camels. It also has 5 fully furnished bedrooms. The crown gem of this opulent private aeroplane is a prayer area that turns to face Mecca from any direction. This private jet plane is powered by 4-engine Alliance GP 7270 engines with a maximum cruising speed of 1,050.87 km per hour. The range of the Airbus 380 Custom is 15,700 km. Number 7. ACJ350XWB. With a capacity of 25 VIP guests, the ACJ350XWB is the latest addition to Airbus Corporate Jet's wide-body aircraft fleet. The ACJ350XWB is one of the most costly private aircraft in the world, with a starting price of roughly $317 million and a range of 11,100 nautical miles, or over 22 hours of non-stop flying. The XWB in its name stands for extra widebody, and the extra cabin capacity allows the aircraft to provide more comfort and versatility in terms of internal space options. Furthermore, Airbus used next-generation carbon composite materials in the fuselage design. The ACJ350XWB includes easy-fit cabin outfitting to adapt to the challenge of working with a new material, and has worked extensively with cabin outfitters to ensure the private jet is fully customizable. and that customers can build their aircraft to fit their demands. AMAC Aerospace, Jet Aviation, and Lufthansa Technik are currently approved outfitters for ACJ350XWB completions. Number 6. Dassault Falcon 8X. Falcon is Dassault's business jet division, which has a long history of designing and building military and commercial aircraft. The ultra-long-range 8X can easily fly non-stop from Los Angeles to Beijing, but it's also adaptable enough to perform many short-haul landings and takeoffs from short or steep runways. The powerful 3-engined, tri-jet setup, combined with a larger but lighter fuselage, gives the plane more speed, efficiency, and nimbleness than the preceding model. The expanded fuselage also allows the plane's interior to be built in over 30 different ways, depending on whether seating or loungeability is more important. The cabin is one of the quietest in its class, and it, like the, promises to leave passengers and crew feeling refreshed after a flight, thanks to a cabin pressure altitude of 1,200 meters at a cruising altitude of 12,500 meters, as opposed to the standard airliner cabin pressure of 1,800 to 2,400 meters. Number 5. Airbus A340300 Alisher Usmanov. The Airbus A340 of Russian billionaire business magnate Alisher Usmanov is the latest custom private jet. Mr. Usmanov's private Airbus has caused some consternation in the motherland, as the Uzbek-born tycoon and philanthropist's plane is said to be larger than Vladimir Putin's own private jet. Usmanov's Airbus has sleeping quarters, bathrooms, and multiple sitting places, as well as a sumptuous dining room with plush leather chairs. A maximum cruising speed of 915 km per hour and a maximum flight range of 13,699 km are possible thanks to 4 turbofan engines. It's no surprise that this jet is one of the 10 most costly private jets, with a price tag of $400 million, and probably even more. Number 4. Boeing 747-8 VIP. The 747-8 is one of Boeing's most popular models, and it is one of the world's longest and largest planes, with a range of 9,200 nautical miles and a top speed of 645 miles per hour. Despite the fact that the commercial version of this plane has more than 400 seats, the aircraft may be purchased as a private jet for $367 million with an unfurnished cabin. One unidentified buyer spent an additional $200 million to remodel a 747-8, adding living rooms, bathrooms, a master suite, and a 14-person dining room. The airliner is so outstanding that the U.S. Air Force chose Boeing 747-8s for Air Force One and Air Force Two, the presidential jets, although their presidential retrofits are believed to be valued up to $660 million. Number 3. Gulfstream G650er. The Gulfstream G650er has the greatest range and quickest speed of any business aircraft in its class, allowing you to travel in record time. In 2017, Gulfstream flew one of its G650er planes from New York to Tokyo, covering 11,000 kilometers in 12 hours and 40 minutes, before returning 2 days later and departing New York for Paris, 5 hours and 59 minutes, Moscow, 2 hours and 40 minutes, and Las Vegas, 10 hours 10 minutes. That should put your mind at ease if you're looking for proof that the G650er can handle your own frantic travel schedule. At a maximum height of 15,500 meters, it can hold 19 passengers and sleep up to 10. The sumptuous inside may be customized to meet individual requirements and incorporates connected controls that allow passengers to adjust the temperature, lighting, window shades, and entertainment devices via an app. There is also full onboard connectivity. You might never need to go to the office again if you have a plane like this. Number 2. Air Force One. It's no wonder that one of the world's most famous planes is also the most expensive. The Air Force One is a Boeing 747-200B that has been heavily altered. A medical quarter, with an operating room, a meeting room, 2 kitchens, and several sleeping quarters are all included. All of this takes up 4,000 square feet and is spread out over 3 decks. In 2019, Donald Trump released a revamp that included a new color scheme and interior design. Air Force One is also fortified both physically and technologically. It can also be refueled in the air and is always trailed by 2 fighter jets. While it is the most costly plane, it is also the most exclusive, and money alone will not guarantee you a seat on this jet. Number 1. Praetor 600. The Praetor 600, one of Embraer's newest midsize jet models, was created with transcontinental travel in mind, including popular routes such as London to New York. The highly advanced aircraft costs roughly $21 million, and has one of the greatest ranges in its class, with a non-stop range of up to 4,018 nautical miles. It's also intended for comfort and luxury, with an ultra-quiet environment ideal for working, relaxing, or conversing, with seating for up to 12 passengers. What do you think of our video? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy this video and want to hear from me again, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go. Thanks for watching.